Hey everyone, I'm Hassam, and in this video, I'll show you how to install Vue the right way in just a few minutes. Vue.js is one of the most powerful and flexible JavaScript frameworks, known for its speed and adaptability. If you want to get started quickly, this is the best way to do it. First, Vue requires Node.js, so make sure it is installed on your system. Open your terminal and run the following command. Node.v. If you see a version number, you're good to go. If not, visit Node.js official website at nodejs.org. Download and install the latest LTS version. Vue now has an official command line tool, which makes setting up a project super easy. To get started, run the following command. npm create Vue at latest. This will prompt you with a few setup questions. Select your project name, choose features like TypeScript or Vue router, and you're ready to go. First, choose the project name that suits you. I'll choose English_Vue as an example. Next, you'll see options for your project. These vary based on the project type and your personal preferences. You can navigate between options using the up and down arrow keys. To select an option, click the backspace key. Choose the one that suits you. For this project, I'll select Router, Pinia, ESLint, Prettier. Then, press Enter. Next, Vue CLI will ask if you want to install Oxlint. This is a faster alternative to ESLint, used for parsing and formatting code during development. However, Oxlint is still new and may not yet support all advanced ESLint features. I'll choose No, then press Enter. Finally, the system will log into the project. Download all dependencies. Format the code automatically. And in the end, you can run your project. We start by entering the project folder to identify the source. To do this, type the following command. cd English_Vue. Next, we install the project dependencies. These dependencies are what we selected during setup. In the terminal, type npm install. Then, we format the code automatically. To do this, type the following command in the terminal and press Enter. npm run format. Before running the project, we need to build it first. To do this, type npm run build. Understanding Vue project structure. We're breaking down the Vue project structure so you can understand what each folder and file does. Understanding the project structure will help you work faster and more efficiently. When you create a Vue project with Vite, you get a well-organized structure. Let's go over the key folders and files one by one. dist/production build. When you run npm run build, everything inside dist/ gets generated automatically. Assets/minified CSS and JavaScript files. Index.html, the final compiled HTML file. favicon.ico, your app's icon. This is the folder you deploy to production. Node_module/dependencies. This is where all installed npm packages live. You don't need to edit anything here. Vue, Vite, and other libraries are stored in this folder. Public/static assets. Contains files that are not processed by Vite, they get copied as they are. favicon.ico, the icon for your website. Put static images, fonts, or any files you want to access directly here. src/ your app's source code. This is where the real magic happens. Let's break it down. Assets/static resources. Stores global style sheets, images, and fonts. These files are processed by Vite, so you can import them in Vue components. Components/reusable components. Contains Vue components like buttons, modals, and forms. Example, navbar.vue, card.vue, button.vue. Router/navigation and routing. If you're using Vue Router, this folder contains all route definitions. Example, index.js defines routes for your app. /state management. If you're using Pinia or Vuex, this is where global state logic lives. Example, userstore.js stores user authentication data. View/page level components. Unlike components / this contains full page views used in routing. Example, homeview.vue, dashboardview.vue. Essential route files. app.vue, root component. The main Vue component that wraps your entire app. main.js, or main.ts. The startup file that initializes Vue and mounts it to the DOM. Configuration and package files. package.json. Defines project dependencies and scripts. Example scripts. Now you have a complete understanding of the Vue project structure. Now, it's time to run our Vue project and see it in action. Let's get started. Running the project. First, open the terminal. Press Ctrl+J to open the terminal in VS Code. Then, type the following command. npm run dev. The project will start running, and a local link, localhost, will be generated. Once the link appears in the terminal, hover over the link. Press Ctrl again, then click the left mouse button. Your browser will open automatically, and you'll see your project running. Now, you can explore your project. Visit the home page. Try navigating to the About page. Congratulations! Your project is live. In the next lesson, we'll start customizing it. That's it. You've just installed Vue the modern way. Vue is an amazing framework, and now you're all set to start building awesome apps. I will leave you a link to install Vue correctly in the video description. You can review the official installation source. If you found this helpful, give it a like and subscribe for more practical coding tutorials. See you in the next one.